This is officially the last night of the Wild Eye Mara camp for the 2019 season. 5 months, 150 days, 18-hour days, 170 guests, 30 days of preparation, 12 days to break up camp, all done with a smile and with a mindset to always delight our guest is truly a magnificent effort. You guys are rock stars. Best of the best. In the Mara and in Africa. Right. Done. That's not a question. That is what it is. I remember some of you were there 8 years ago under the tree in Koboko. We are still just growing. We've planted a tree. The tree is this big now. The tree's going to go. After you finished here, I want you to take Wild Eye in your heart. Take it to your family. Right? Because all of them are a part of this. Thank you. Okay, hey, I'm sitting at Four Ways at the Wild Eye office. It's about 400 degrees outside. No, it's about 30, 31. It's very hot. And I'm just leading this vlog in because I shot this on the 18th and 19th of November. It was the last 2 days before leaving my last trip for the year, the Wild Eye Photography Workshop. And at the end of each trip in the Mara, the staff come out and they do like a song and a dance. We do a cake for some of the guests. And this was the last trip for me. It was the last day of our entire Mara season at the Wild Eye Mara camp. And Jono then sent me an email that I need to read for the staff at that point, right? And I asked Charlotte to video both that and then the next day, the day before, literally before we were leaving camp. I got all the staff together in the lounge of the camp and just kind of to say goodbye and good luck and Merry Christmas and stuff. So for a lot of you, if you haven't been to the camp, I hope this gives you a small idea of how special these people really are. If you've been to the camp, you'll know. And you'll know how special moments like this can be. I must be very honest, and I don't think you can see it on the video. It was really hard to keep my shit together. Like, really hard. Because we've been doing this for 8 years with them. And we've gone through 1 or 2 interesting things this year with change happening. And everything has just clicked into gear. And if you listen to the kind of speech I do for the staff, everything's working. And it's an emotional thing. I mean, it's about the people. These people are like family to us. But here we go. This was the vlog that I shot on the 18th and 19th of November. Check it out. Okay, so with everybody here, as you guys know, this is officially the last night of the Wild Eye Mara camp for the 2019 season. So Jono sent me an email, which I'm going to quickly read if you guys don't mind, just for the staff and for everybody, and then we can go from there. So we all know Jono, hey? Sorry if you don't. It's actually better that way. Okay, so from Jono, for everybody. I mean, if some of you want to sit and chill, it's not that long. It's fun. Jumbo Sana to the greatest team in the entire Mara. Tonight is the last evening of our 2019 season, and hope that you all celebrate in style. Drinks are on my account, apparently. It's on all of our accounts. It's one, I think.
One Tusker.
One Tusker. Thank you. To Linda, David, Shazmeen, and Elizabeth, thanks so much for joining us on the week, and sorry to take up some of your time whilst Jerry reads out my message. You guys are incredible, and your unwavering commitment to ensuring all of our guests have had a magnificent experience at our Wild Eye camp is truly appreciated by all of us at Wild Eye. Now, this is for you guys. The manner in which you have managed the camp, given our guests the happiest of unforgettable memories. 5 months, 150 days, 18-hour days, 170 guests, 30 days of preparation, 12 days to break up camp, all done with a smile and with a mindset to always delight our guest is truly a magnificent effort. One of our guests made a comment that resonated with me. He was amazed to see how you have all empowered yourselves and taken on the responsibility of managing the camp is something that he has never witnessed in all of his travels throughout Africa. This has allowed all the facilitators to provide a great service out in the field without having to worry about what is happening in camp. Now, as one of the facilitators, I remember many years ago, some of you remember, we would come back and we have to worry about stuff. I do not worry about a single thing when I'm out here anymore. So, carrying on here. In no particular order of preference, I would like to say a few words to you all. This is from Jono's email. Dixon, you are my gogo. The growth I've witnessed in you over the years warms my heart, and we are truly blessed to have you in our lives. You and your family can truly be proud of you. Where are you? There you are. You are a true gentleman with an extraordinary soul, and we cannot thank you enough for your invaluable contribution to our beautiful camp. Billy. Okay, Billy left, unfortunately, but we'll read for him. The year didn't start off too well for you, but I would like to congratulate you for rising above the difficulties, accepting greater responsibilities, and carrying these out with passion, perseverance, and pride. I would like to congratulate you on ensuring that the logistics have gone off without a hitch. Hang on to this attitude and you will have a bright future. That's Billy. Tenke. You recently suffered the loss of your brother during one of the recent weeks, and understandably you were deeply hurt about this. But when you're in front of the guests, you still managed to keep your smile and carry out your duties with no negative impact on our guests. This commitment speaks volumes of your desire and dedication to still ensure our guests have a positive experience. You managed the bar like it was your own, and always ensure that the drinks were cold and ice never ran out. Well done, Rafiki. Where are you? Well done. All right. Aggie, if there was an award for the most improved member of staff during the season, you would definitely be in for that award. Your infectious personality and the love and compassion you show to our guests have been amazing. Mary and Grace, I can't imagine how many clothes you washed and ironed. I haven't read this yet, so I'm going with you guys here. I can't imagine how many clothes you washed and ironed, the number of times you had to change towels and bedding. Tidying my room was a massive job in itself. I can attest to that. I've shared a room with Jono. Yes? Although I understand that Andrew Dankwich was not far behind me. I've shared a room with him as well. It was terrible. Your dedication and efforts are also truly appreciated. The guides. I'm not going to mention you individually, as I see you all as a team. 150 days, 2 game drives a day, thousands of kilometers, and always trying to find greater sightings for our clients to witness. Your efforts are commendable, and I look forward to us continuing working as a team and to keep up our reputation of having the best guiding team in the Mara. Guaranteed. Where's Sammy? Rasta, why are you hiding? Where's Jackson?
Crop yourself, guys.
Yeah. Well done. It's a lot of time in a car, guys. Well done. All right. Chef Pascal and Joseph, we are so appreciative of your efforts. The countless hours that you have committed in preparing meals every day for 5 months can only be described as a superhuman effort. We will be making some changes next year which will assist you greatly and will continue to improve the quality of the meals that we serve to our guests. Slash Casino Jacob, I cannot recall an incident where bases were filled up late, showers were not on time. Your duties were carried out brilliantly and always with a smile. I am sure that Slash is very happy with the mast we built to hold the receiver, so you will no longer be required to climb the tree with ants biting your makende. This is a good thing. Yes. Jacob, well done with your schooling, young man. Keep up the efforts, and we look forward to improved results next year. Where are you, Jacob? Can't see you. There you are. Next year better, yes? Always better. Steve, thanks so much for once again ensuring that we always have power and lighting. Once again, this year went off without a hitch. Looking forward to increasing our solar energy output and adding lighting in the showers and toilets, also for collecting water from the borehole. Shadi, thanks so much for all the efforts in traveling long distance to get fuel, gas, and other camp requirements. You've been a great asset to camp this year and look forward to many more years to come. Jane, thank you so much for your work, back of house, and feeding our staff. I'm going to be putting a diet together for a few staff members next year. No name mentioned. Jimmy. Not negative. Public opinion, hey. Monica, thanks for all your efforts too, and good luck with the baby. Jerry and Charlotte, thank you so much for all your efforts and all your efforts in what sounds like it was a fantastic workshop. G, it's been a long year, but the end is in sight. I'm very proud and privileged to have you as a partner and even more as a friend. Party hard. I wish I was there with you all. So, clap for Jono. Now, just from my side as well, I mean, I'm not going to try and follow that or anything. Just from my side, I remember some of you were there 8 years ago under the tree in Kaboko. Yes? We said, we said we're going to create something.
Yeah.
You believed us. I think we believed us. and look where we are now. I've had the privilege and the pleasure to work with many of you for 8 years now. I've managed lodges all throughout Africa and high-end, 5-star places where people pay a lot of money to be there. And I do not lie to you when I tell every single one of you, I have never had better staff anywhere in my life. Thank you. So, do we have a drink? Can I please just for now raise our glasses to the incredible Wild Eye East Africa team?
Yay.
To these guys.
Yay.
Cheers.
Thank you guys.
Cheers, guys. Thank you so much. Now, don't break into song just yet. Sammy wants to sing Malika because he's going to do that. So, for now, guys, this is the last evening of camp for this year. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much. I've been here, I think, for about 5 weeks. And like I said, there wasn't a single day when I worried. 2 years ago, I would say to Dixon, Dixon, can I have a shower at 5 o'clock in the morning? Dixon would say yes. I'll be sitting at 5:15 at my tent thinking, any time now. That doesn't happen anymore. We all know there was a big change. Yes? Something got taken away. And now we can grow. Okay. Every single one of you is a better person you are right now than when we started this year. Every single one of you. You are better people. Yes? We've got a couple of days work left. We're going to break this camp down. We're going to go home. I wish you all the very best. Until next year. Yes, we're going to cry and hug tomorrow, not now. I might cry, but that's later. After you've finished here, I want you to take Wild Eye in your heart. Take it to your family. Right? Because all of them are a part of this. Thank you. Now you can sing Malika. Go. Malaika. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
I was so close to finishing up. Sorry, Dave. I'll get you there. Jerry is scaring myself. T-Man. T-Man. No, don't. Careful.
No, Malaika.
No, don't Malika her. Watch it. Watch it, T-Man. All right. You have to dish for us now. Sounds very good. Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, nothing too formal. It's done. Give yourselves a hand. Well done. So it's been a long year. It's been a long 8 years, right? I want to just from Wild Eye's side, from Charlotte and myself, thank you for this week. You guys were amazing. From the guests from this week, you guys were amazing. Thank you so very much. Also, from everybody at Wild Eye, from Jono all the way down to everybody, right? On behalf of all of them, you guys are rock stars. Best of the best. In the Mara and in Africa. Right. Done. That's not a question. That is what it is. So, it's been a great year. We've had many, many people. Think of all the guests that have sat here and there and there and the way that you changed their lives. Not me, not Charlotte, you guys. Okay, so that's special. So next year we do it again. And the year after that we do it again. And then we build another camp and we do it twice. Okay, so there's plans. From the beginning, we were never going to keep this just small. You guys that's been from the beginning, you know this. We are still just growing. We've planted a tree. The tree is this big now. The tree's going to go. Right. So from my side, thank you so much. There's a couple of days worth of work left for you to break this down. I would love to stay, but I can't. I've got to go home. There's stuff to do. I do my work. You do yours. Jono does his. Everybody does their part. But then, at the end of that, I need you to go home and enjoy some time off. Yeah? Yeah? Jacob, you don't have to wake your people at home up at 5 o'clock saying, wash your face. Jackson, Jimmy, you don't have to drive around people showing them inquests and stuff, or chewies, right? But thank you. From Wild Eye's side, thank you so very much. Okay.
And the guests.
And the guests. We will be in touch. If you have questions and stuff, inside or not, speak to me, speak to John. If you need my number, get it from Dixon and Jimmy. They've got my number. Send me a WhatsApp. We will deal with all of that stuff. For now, we need to get this camp down We leave the Mara as beautiful as it is until we come back here next year. So if I don't speak to you guys, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I will see all of you in 2020. Thank you, guys. But now we're going to have to run away because we have a plane to catch. Okay, so thanks again. We can hug and stuff outside. We're going to try and leave in like 7 minutes, move towards that side. Confirm for me quickly. Everybody's luggage was ready. All the luggage is there. Yes? Yeah. All right. Guys, thank you once again. Let's go and hug and cry on that side. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so there you go. You can see it's real. It's real emotions, it's real people, it's real experiences. And I still maintain that you can go to the fanciest lodge in the world. It means shit if it's not the staff that's making your experience. That's just a fact. So, anyway, yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. It was a privilege for me to be able to close the season off like that with them. And yeah, there was a lot of hugging and crying afterwards and pictures and stuff. I'll leave you with one image that we took as we left. This is a special one for me. But there you go. I'll chat to you guys in the next episode. Bye.